we ask everyone to please clear the field. Once again, we're asking everyone to please clear the field. Both teams. Once again, we would like to ask everyone to please clear the field. And once again, last call for everyone to clear the field. And we would now like for everyone to direct your attention to the Stadium Jumbotron for the Choctaw Central Warriors starting lineup created by the awesome students at CTEC's Digital Media 2 class. Members are Peyton Mingo, cameraman, Eliza Willis, assistant editor, and David Watkins, editor, Coden Mingo, assistant director, and Marcus Willis, director.
captains. Yeah, that's what Tasha said.
Yes, sir.
6:44 when the helicopter landed. Yeah.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, in case you missed it before, please direct your attention to the Jumbotron. Starting lineup, offense, number 1, Cruz Wilson, junior wide receiver. Next, number 2, running back Keyshawn Ben. Tajon Dixon, number 4, wide receiver. Number 5, Cooper Wesley, quarterback. Number 6, Cyrus Stokes, wide receiver. Number 28, Jorgen Vaughn, running back. Number 7, Christian Davis, wide receiver. Number 56, Andrew Cotton, left guard. Number 73, Slater Jim, left tackle. Number 77, Kesmon Carter, right guard. Number 75, Damian Jackson, right tackle. Now for the defense. Number 1, Cruz Wilson, DB. Number 2, Keyshawn Ben, safety. Number 3, Jaden Rush, defensive back. Number 21, Darren Wilson, linebacker. Number 16, Keithan Anderson, defensive end. Number 13, Malcolm Willis, safety. Number 23, Malachi Morris, linebacker. Number 55, Kajo Chickaway, defensive end. Number 54, Richie Schumig, defensive tackle. Number 57, Hagan Henry, inside.
I said roll this shit up. So you like throw this shit up. I said roll this. I would have went like this. I do it. Yeah, that's all. Trying, dude. Right. I think it would have been okay if there was no rain or anything like that. So that's what we're kind of worried about.
Here he comes.
Hey, council, on this side. Y'all can council on this side.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, look to the sky! Once again, ladies and gentlemen, look to the sky! Delivering the game, well, let me wait till it approaches. Once again, there you see it. Coming into the field. Why is it circling, we wonder? Patty Bell, what's it doing there? Is it gone now or is it returning? Zaya Bell does not know. He says, look, up there. He says, no, there. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? off-the-ground assistance is provided by paramedics Aaron Nicole, base supervisor Jonathan Davis, and our very own Choctaw emergency unit personnel. Thank you very much. The PHI Air Medical Team is Choctaw Tribal Chief Cyrus Gibbs. Reminder for everyone, please stay clear of the field for right now. Once again, everyone, please stay clear of the field for right now. Chief of the Mississippi Band of Choctaw Indians, Choctaw Vice Chief Ronnie Henry, and tribal council members Dorothy Wilson from Tucker, Hilda Nicky from Conahatta, and Sam John from Redwater, along with team captains from Choctaw Central, Richie Shoemake, Cruz Wilson, Andrew Cotton, Keyshawn Ben, as well as Cherokee High School team captains. They are Michael Driver, Luke Smith, Luke Honeybear, and Mato Grant. The coin is tossed. And the Braves have won the toss and chosen to receive the kickoff. Thank you, team captains and tribal dignitaries. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are able, please rise for tonight's invocation, presented by Alexander Thompson, representing the Choctaw Central High School Fellowship of Christian Athletes, followed by the Choctaw Central High School Maroon Band's rendition of the national anthem.
Good evening, everyone. If you Dear Lord, thank you for this day. We come to you in prayer to watch over the Choctaw Central. We pray that you watch over all players and you
We'd like to say thank you to Tribal Chief Cyrus Ben for that marvelous fireworks display. And since you missed me saying it before because my volume was down, let's hear it one more time for your Choctaw Central High School Mighty Warriors. Head coach Edward Rude, offensive coordinator Anthony Timms, defensive coordinator Jared Taco Thompson, special teams coordinator Todd York, scout team coordinator Canyon Jimmy, and assistant coach Kaiser Johnson. The ball has been spotted.
I don't know. I can't see. I mean,
Davis back to kick. And here we go.
oh, squib kick. Squib kick down the middle of the field. Recovered by Cherokee as he lays on the ball around the 25-yard line.
6-yard line by
Opening kickoff here.
right there. Number
Choctaw Central going on defense first. Cherokee going from left to right. Starting at about the 26-yard line. Choctaw Central trying to come back from a nail biter of a game last week. 94 total points were scored. Game was 61-33, I do believe. Might have been
There was
30.
a lot of scoring, but Union scored more than the Warriors.
Yeah, it was about 2,000 yards of special teams for Union. As a handoff goes straight up the middle. He's swarmed by Sia Maroon and tackled down after about a yard and a half and a cloud of dust. Going to make it second down and about 8.5 to go. Cloudy skies here this evening. The lights are on here at the stadium. We're on the campus of Choctaw Central Warrior Stadium. Gary Bama Lilly being my co-host this evening. My name's Rusty Jim. I'll be filling in for Big Tank while he's out with his little issues. Pass over the middle. Oh, hits him in the hand and he drops it. If he had picked that up, he would have ran all the way to Lagoon Road, but he dropped the ball right around the 33-yard line. It's going to bring up third down and about 9, maybe 8.5 yards.
Got to catch it before you start running.
Oh, he got them big eyes. All he saw was the ball and a whole bunch of green in front of him. Got to see the ball all the way in. Cherokee comes out. 2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right, a fullback in the back. I'm pretty sure it's a go route. Quarterback step back, a quick pass. His receiver catches the ball, but he's about 2 yards short. Going to bring up fourth down. Fourth down around the 35-yard line, maybe 34. 11 minutes to go on the clock here in the opening quarter. Cherokee's trying to make a move on the ball. Fourth and short. What you think? I think you try to draw them off sides and you can't get it. You just give it to the fullback and hope for the best. Warriors probably going to come out in 4-3. Looks like 4-4, really.
Might try the hard count.
Let's
draw them off sides.
Oh, here we go. Fullback blast. The old fullback blast off the right end. Going to get him a first down just barely.
Yeah, barely.
Official says
it's a first down for the Braves.
coaching for the Choctaw Central Warriors. Our first-year head coach, Edward Root. Offensive coordinators, Anthony Timms. Defense coordinator, Jared Taco Thompson. Special teams coordinator for the Warriors is Todd York. Scout team coordinator, Canyon Jimmy. And assistant coach is Kaiser Johnson. Principal for Choctaw Central is Albert Keynes. As they come out in a single bat set, full 8 players on the line. The ball's intercepted by the Warriors defender. He's running down the sideline, taking out about the 13-yard line. He hit it right square in the hands. That was a pretty good play right there. It looks like number 16 for the Warriors. I have Keith and Anderson with that interception on that play.
He had a few blockers in front, but he just got what he could and was tackled there. But It's a perfect interception, perfect time here to try to get some points on the board.
That's cool. The ball comes out over here on the Warriors side of the field. Warriors are going toward the north, or on if you're watching on TV, they're going to the left. They're coming out. Oh, looks like they've got two receivers to the left, one to the right. Got a fullback in the backside. Looks kind of like a pistol offense. Usually see a lot of traps and a lot of options out of that play. It's a straight handoff. He's running, still going, and he's tripped down around the 3-yard line. I'm not sure. I can't really see that number from where I'm at. Look like number 2 to me. What you think, Gary?
Yeah, I believe so. That's Mr. Keyshawn Ben.
Keyshawn Ben. We called that name plenty times last year. We're looking forward to a big season from him.
Just a junior, so he's got one more year.
Who you got at quarterback this evening? Looks like number 5. Number 5 is Cooper Wesley is what I have on my roster this evening. Warriors come out. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Single back. It's going to be another handoff straight up the middle. He's going. He gets right to the goal line. Touchdown Warriors. Keyshawn Ben crosses the goal line. They got a pretty good push from the line that time. I seen them push him all the way back almost to the field goal. And even I could have scored that one, big as that hole was. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't run full speed in about 5 years when a dog chased me down Lagoon Road. Choctaw Central's coming out. Got a field goal kicker right here. Left-footed kicker for the Warriors. The PAT attempt is up. Got plenty of distance on it, plenty of height, and it's good. So interception by Keithan Anderson around the 25-yard line as he returned it up to about the 12. The Warriors running straight in on 3 straight plays, take a 7-0 lead. And the drums are ringing this evening here. We got cloudy skies, gray clouds. If y'all missed it, we see the emergency vac. Air rescue helicopter came and delivered the game ball. Chief Cyrus Ben was in the passenger seat.
I believe that was Rush Medical Group.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He landed, and we had some weather earlier, but he was able to land at midfield, and Chief Ben delivered the game ball to the Warriors. So here we are this evening.
Pretty good drive there for the Warriors. Got pretty good momentum there. Cherokee's coming in. This is their 3rd game of the season. They come in with 1 win and 1 loss.
Yeah, they played Smoky Mountain the first game and lost 34-13. Then last week they were at Cosby, Tennessee, and won 47-6. And the Warriors lost last week at Union. So we're 0-1 and they're 1-1. So tonight, hopefully, we'll be 1-1 and they'll be 1-2.
Right. Usually, my coach used to tell me the only time you get a lot better is by your 2nd game. Let the first one go. Warriors are lining up with kickoff here around the 40-yard line. Choctaw Central Warriors versus the Cherokee Braves as he put his foot into that one. Sends it all the way down to about the 10-yard line. He catches balls, receiving, running up the middle. He's zigging and zagging. Oh, he fumbled the ball. And I think the Warriors claim they recovered the football. I see somebody there in the maroon shirt pulling up the football. He tosses it back. I believe that's Keithan Anderson might have got that ball again.
He's ready to play tonight.
Yeah, he must have ate some cornbread this afternoon, the team meal. Choctaw Central is going to take over about the 31-yard line.
I believe he had the interception just a few moments ago, and now he's got a fumble recovery. So he's
it's safe to say his name will be in the newspaper Wednesday.
He's going to be on the Morning Star and maybe the Show Democrat.
Hey, he might be the player of the week. Who knows? Here we go. 8 minutes and 56 seconds to go. Warriors come out in the single back. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. They got the fullback up right behind the left end. Quick snap, hands the ball right up. Look at that big old hole. He trucks through there. Looks like Jorgen Vaughn gains about 8 yards on that carry, maybe 7.5, depending if it's a right foot or left foot spot. Look like a right foot spot. So they give him a first down for the Warriors.
You heard the earth, felt the earth shaking a little bit. And
yep.
That was Mr. Vaughn.
Looks like Choctaw Central's winning the battle in the trenches right now. I see them getting a good push, which is pretty good. Cherokee coming out in the 3-3-5. It looks like another handoff to Jorgen Vaughn. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Keep running the ball.
Almost a fumble there, but the Warriors maintain possession there.
Warriors are coming out with 3 receivers, usually 2 to the left, maybe 2 to the right. They got an up back, and then they got the running back behind the quarterback, kind of like a pistol. And they usually looks like they're running them old trap plays that have now these days become like read options.
Yeah, that's right.
And if the running back don't get you and the quarterback reads it right and tucks it and takes off the other way, and he's got plenty of grass to go. Here we go. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. It's a quarterback sneak as he goes around to the right side, loses his footing and trips and falls right back to about the line of scrimmage, around the 20-yard line. Brings it, I believe it's second down, right? Can't see over. I think it's second down. We got 7 minutes and 22 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Choctaw Central leading 7-0 up under the lights. Friday night lights.
No monitoring here tonight, but looks like third down.
Okay, could be third down. Choctaw Central comes out. He makes a pass. He's wide open on the sideline, but he throws it a little bit too far. He led his receiver to the track. I give him an A for effort for trying to get that one.
It is fourth down, I believe. They'll go for it here.
4th down and about 10 yards still. Warriors leaving the offense out. Anthony Timms trying to put a play together. What kind of play would you have on 4th and 10?
Like a timeout here for the Warriors, but yeah, Coach Timms, he can have to draw out some plays out of his book and see what maybe. I would try to draw them off sides,
right?
An easy 5, and then after that, open the playbook.
You thinking the same? You thinking the same thing I was thinking? Try to get them off sides.
Yeah, do a hard count, and
if they can't, just go ahead, take the penalty, back it up, and punt.
Yeah.
Try to get them right around inside the 10s. What I do, but hey, that's why I'm up here in the booth with you and not down there calling the plays with them. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty good on PlayStation, but not in real life.
NFL Madden?
Yeah.
Coach Timms decides here, but like I said, I would try to get a hard count here, get an extra 5.
Cherokee comes out. Looks like they're coming out with 3 linemen and 3 linebackers and 5 defensive backs. They're going to they're taking pass. Choctaw Central comes out with a pistol formation, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Ball snap. He takes a 2-step drop, takes a pass. He's wide open at the 7-yard line. Turns and runs on in. Another touchdown for the Warriors. As soon as I can see that number, I'll let you know who that was.
Wesley to Stokes, I believe. Stokes had a good game last week. He scored 2 touchdowns, and I believe he scored tonight.
Tyrus Stokes, number 6. Would you go with that?
Yeah.
Tyrus Stokes, number 6, 10th grader, puts one in for the Warriors. Another full PAT attempt here. Left-footed kicker for the Warriors this evening. Takes a running kick, got plenty of distance, plenty of height, and it's good. Choctaw Central scores another touchdown, makes the lead 14-0 with 6:58 to go in the opening quarter. Fireworks go off at the south side of the end zone.
Take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
All right.
At the north end of the stadium. Lady Warriors Choctaw Central t-shirts on sale for $25. All proceeds go to these Choctaw Central teams. All right, ball is teed up.
Warriors lead 14-0. Still here with right under 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. They're looking good so far, Rusty.
That's right. We got another squib kick. Ball rolls down to the middle of the field. Picked up around the 25-yard line. He's zigging and zagging. He's corralled by a whole bunch of maroon, but he drags him about a good 5 yards up to the 44-yard line for his finally thrown to the ground. Warriors coming out on defense. They coming out hot. Cherokee is going to try to make a move on him here. First down, 10 yards to go around the 44. Cherokee comes out. They got 7 on the line, 2 tight ends to the right. They got 2 tailbacks in the backfield. Split set, split option. Ball comes right up the middle. He goes about 7 yards. Met runs into a wall and drops down around the 50-yard line, right in that beautiful CC logo. That's that old school logo. That's what we used to have when I was out here.
Yeah, the grounds crew, they do a good job of.
Man, yeah, I seen them out here. I came by around 3 o'clock, see how the field was looking like. Man, they were out here still getting it, trying to make sure it was right. Give a big shout out to those guys at the tribal school maintenance. Man, they do a real good job every home game. In the off season, they take real good care of it. A toss to the left side and a fumble, ball pops out.
I believe.
Yes, sir. Choctaw Central with a recovery on a toss sweep to the left. Misplayed by the Cherokee running back. Ball fell to the ground. I'm not sure who got that ball that time.
Couldn't tell on that far side, but that's the 3rd drive for Cherokee and the 3rd turnover. So Warriors are taking advantage of Cherokee's faults.
Somebody told me it might be Keith and Anderson again. I can't hardly really see it. We got, clouds is rolling in. It's getting a little bit dark. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't doubt it if it was.
Cherokee brought a nice little crowd over there on the visitor's sideline. We got a pretty good crowd over here on the Warriors side.
I believe it's a heat timeout here, so we'll take a quick break and be right back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you, cheerleaders. Once again, next week, Choctaw Central will be playing at Philadelphia, but in 2 weeks, Lake comes to Warrior Stadium. Once again, 2 weeks, Lake comes here next week at Philly. Ball spotted at the 45-yard line. First down 10, Choctaw Central.
All right, folks. Warriors going to be back on offense. Got a man all the way on the left side. You got one-on-one down here on the home sideline. If you want it all day long, he drops back. It's a swing pass to the running back. He takes a full speed, going straight up to the sideline. Spun around and thrown down to the ground. Number 2, Keyshawn Ben is the name I had. Made that reception. He got about a good 15, maybe 17 yards out of that.
Moves the sticks.
Hey, move them sticks. Move them sticks. That's the name of the game. Even the whole sideline's moving up the field. 5 minutes and 52 seconds to go. 14-0. Warriors on top of the Braves at the moment here in the first quarter. Seems like just about every play that the Warriors calling is getting positive yardage. That's pretty good, right, Bama?
We'll find that out about tomorrow night. But tonight, Coach Timms is dialing it up tonight. He's ready for, after last week, I know the team was a little disappointed.
Right.
Scored, points, but we just defense couldn't stop Union. So I'm sure, I talked to Coach Ruth before the game, and he said they had some pretty good practices this week on defense to get a little better at tackling and stuff. So, and it shows it this evening.
Get punched in the mouth. It's all about how you get up and come back.
That's
You don't want to feel that sting 2 weeks in a row. Warriors come out, same formation, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, a handoff. Keyshawn Ben cuts it in and runs outside. He's running straight down the sideline, smokes everybody, and walks on into the end zone for a good I'd say that was about 23 yards. What you think, Gary?
I see a
Oh,
holding,
man.
holding penalty there. It'll come back.
That's the one thing you don't want to see on that green grass is that yellow flag, man. It's easy to see it, too, you know. That's going to back the Warriors up. What was the call? Was it holding?
Yeah.
That's going back the Warriors up a good 10 yards and negates a real good play there by the Warriors. A real good move by Sean Ben.
Warriors lead 14-0. Have a chance to add on. They can get 15 yards here.
Kind of an unbalanced offense set that time. You got the fullback blocking as a defense tight end. A pass that comes over to the numbers around the 10-yard line. Nobody was there. Ball rolls head into the dirt.
Receiver zigged and the ball zagged.
Right. Going to bring up second down and about, looks like 13 for the Warriors. Like they moved up 5 yards. Must have been something I missed on that play. The ball situated right in the middle of the hash marks. Coming out, two receivers to the left, one to the right. He makes a pass over there. He tries to make a move, but he's surrounded by a bunch of white shirts. Look like he dropped the ball. We have a fumble on the play, recovered by the Cherokee Braves. An official stops the clock and says change of possession.
Yeah, he caught the ball, but just was stripped as he was trying to make some extra yardage that time.
Cherokee will take over around about the 29.5-yard line. Cherokee in the white, Warriors in the silver helmets with the maroon jerseys. Cherokee with the gold helmets and the white jerseys and maroon short pants, or the maroon pants, I'd say. Come back in your standard eye offense. A handoff, an off-tackle play to the right side as he's corralled around the 21-yard line. Maybe a gain of a good yard.
He ran right into that maroon wall there. Nowhere to go.
It's like the Warriors are getting a pretty good push on both sides of the lines, on the offense and defensive line. It's hard to get through there when you're running into a wall every time.
That's right.
3 minutes and 50 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. We still at 14 for the Warriors, 0 for the Braves. Two tight end formation, power I. Boy, that's what I like to run right there. Quarterback drops back, fakes the handoff, wide open receiver right around the 38-yard line. He's taken down around the 39. That's a pretty good play right there. Faked out everybody. I thought it was going to be a run too.
Yeah, they showed run, but it's a first down for the Braves.
Just moves those chains up around the 40-yard line. Shout out to the chain crew. Well, you know, that's a lot of walking that chain crew does. I know some people that do it, man. They be talking about they tired after the game. I'm like, why? All you do is carry the chain. He said, why don't you walk up and down? Okay, I'm not going to argue with you. You right. Come out in the shotgun offense. Quarterback sneak. Here it goes. He's zigging and he's zagging. He's coming towards the home sidelines. Got a speed. And he's taken down around the 42-yard line.
Looks like Michael Driver, number 3, I believe.
Driver makes that play. Looks like number 13. I think that's Malcolm Willis on the stop for the Warriors. Malcolm Willis was the safety on the play. If they get by him, it's bad news all day. I think we had a flag on the play that's going to move the ball back.
A lot of times you'll see a holding call when
that's 10 yards. Oh, yes, sir. Holding on the Braves. Man, that was a good run by that quarterback that time.
Sometimes it's too good. That's why, because somebody was holding.
Like my college coach used to tell me, they could call holding every play.
That's right. Yeah, they can.
He said, keep your hands inside. Always keep your hands inside. Cherokee comes out one more time. Shotgun offense. Another quarterback draw as he moves over around the left sideline. He cuts up field. He's still moving. He's taken down around the 40-yard line by the Warrior defenders. A host of Warrior defenders. 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go as he gains about I'd say about a good 6 yards.
A 6-yard gain. Second down, 9.
Makes it
Clock is running now. We're down at 2:35 left in the first quarter. Still 14-0. Warriors lead.
Makes it, I believe, second down and about 8 yards. I could be wrong. Cherokee comes out now, quarterback. Look like he's going to take it from under center. They're coming out with the pro set style offense. Puts a man in motion from visitors' side. He comes up to the visitor side. A handoff goes straight up the middle. Fullback trap. Gets him about another good 4 yards. He's still going to be about 3 yards short of the goal. First down marker.
Brings up third down.
Third and
short. Third and short.
2 or 3.
What would you call on third and short, Bama?
Cherokee.
I'd run off tackle somewhere.
That's what they've been running pretty much all night. I'd run the screen, but that's why I'm up here, not down there. Warriors got 3 on the line, four backers, three defensive back. He went straight up the middle. You called it, Gary. I think he's a little bit short on that.
Yeah, he maybe got a yard.
It's going to depend, like they always say, either left foot, right foot spot. Left foot, he'll be short. Right foot, he'll be just enough.
Fourth and about a yard or less than a yard.
I do believe they've given them the first down.
They moved the chains.
The Braves move it
He's got a better view than we do.
Cherokee.
So it's first down for the Braves right at midfield.
Ball at the 48.
How many first downs you got for Cherokee this quarter? Or
3.
3 first downs? I agree with you on that. Warriors
3
subbing in
turnovers.
and out. One goes in, one comes out. They got 3 on the line. Got 4 linebackers. 4 on the line, 4 linebackers, and 3 defensive backs. They're trying to stop this, looks like, wishbone style offense. Ball comes out, it's kicked out, and it's still rolling on the ground. Quick pickup by, looks like number 20. 25. Number 25 recovers the fumble for the Warriors. Brandon Isaac is the name I have for number 25.
That's the 4th turnover.
That's the 4th turnover. It's hard to win a football game with that many turnovers in the whole game. Cherokee's giving it over on that fumbles.
Ball popped up, so somebody gave a hard lick that time.
I thought I was watching stickball for a second there. I had to come back to my senses and say, we're playing football tonight. I apologize, people. One more time. My name is Rusty Jim. I'll be filling in for Tank till he gets back. Warriors come out with the pistol formation one more time. I hand off to Jorgen Vaughn. Oh, he took him straight on. It was man on man right there, and he got about a yard out of that play. Pretty good run there. I like to see that kind of aggressive running right there, boy. 1 yard and a cloud of dust. Let's see who's bigger, We got 28 seconds to go before the end of the first quarter. Score still 14-0. Choctaw Central in the lead. What would you do, Gary? You try to run one, or you let the time run out, take a break? I don't see no sense of urgency. I think that's what the Warriors going to do. They're going to talk about it, regroup here. Going to get a water break. 5 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Choctaw Central 14, the Braves 0. The horn makes a noise, and that's the end of the first quarter. Team's going to trade a field. We'll be right back after these messages. Tell them bring some barbecue up. All right, folks, here we go. The second quarter of action. 12 minutes on the clock. Warriors coming out with the pistol formation. Another handoff, Jorgen Vaughn, as I think he's dropped for about a yard, lost that time. You can see too much of a push from the offensive line as Cherokee was able to penetrate, get the ball runner down.
It'll be 3rd and long.
3rd and long, boy. You probably see if
We got some good receivers, so if they could
you might see
break a tackle.
a quick screen, maybe a bomb here. 2 receivers to the right, 1 receiver to the left. You're still in your pistol formation. The up back serving as a fullback this time. Running back comes as a swing pass as he's coming towards the home sideline. And, ooh, what a good hit right there. That's part of the game, folks.
Got about close to 4 or 5 yards, so it's going to be 4th and 5.
Yeah, about a good 4th and 5 here in the second quarter.
Like they have to punt right here. I would go ahead and punt and switch field positions.
The way your defense been playing, you get them down there and
you got to
keep them down there in that corner.
You lead by 14, so.
You're right. Don't risk it. Play safe here. It's still early in the first half. Who's doing the punting tonight? Who we got back there, Gary?
Let's see his number.
Oh, it's a low snap. It was a fake all the way. He's got a lead blocker. That lead blocker threw that block. That's what got him the yardage right there. Number 2, Keshawn Ben. Got the first down for the Warriors on a fake punt. If it wasn't for that lead blocker, he might have been a little short, but he got that lead blocker is the one that got him that extra 2 yards, get the first down as the ball comes over to the Warriors' offensive side. Cherokee's defense side. Ball's going from left to right on your video screen. Once again, my name is Rusty Jim. I'm serving in for Tank this evening. I'm up here with my co-host, Gary Bama Lilly.
Tank is his contract, so he wants a raise, I believe.
Oh, my gosh. And it was a good fake there. I saw that. He's got a whole bunch of green grass, but he cuts it back outside. I would have kept going up the middle, but,
He may have got a yard, maybe.
Yeah, the receiver opened downfield. I know he saw him. He just couldn't get it to him. He was under a lot of pressure at that time. Ball comes back here. We got 2nd and about 8.5 maybe.
Yeah. Cherokee just stretched it out to the side of the field there. And
Cherokee coming out. Looks like they're going to a 3-4-4 this quarter. Choctaw Central sends a receiver to the left, 2 to the right, up back, and quarterback and a halfback in a pistol formation. A quick snap. He's looking to throw. He's looking and takes a jump pass. Oh, that's a good catch. It was a little bit high, but that's all about timing. Ball falls on the ground. We got a completion here.
But he caught it. So
he went up. He climbed, like they say, he climbed the ladder to got that one. Pulls it in, hauls it down for another Warriors first down around the 30-yard line. Pretty good blocking that time. He had time to pump fake, sit there, and eat a tomato sandwich, and still made the pass.
I thought that was a Tim Tebow with that jump pass.
Oh yeah, Tim Tebow was a pretty good guy. We got coming out in the same formation, or pistol formation. Look like the running back about 7 yards deep. Another fresh set of downs. A good handoff right up the. Right off tackle play, good old off tackle play. Gains about a good 4 or 5 yards maybe, depending on the spot. Oh, it looked like they give him 7 on that one.
7, yeah.
Choctaw Central winning the battle once more here in the trenches. As long as you keep pushing them back, you're going to keep moving the ball.
That's how you win a ball game, with the trenches, offensive or defensive line.
Yep.
You got to win that.
I don't care what nobody says. That's where you win the line.
That's right.
The game, right there in the line.
Yep.
Another quick snap to the quarterback. Same play, right off tackle, but he cuts it back inside where he's caught by a few brave defenders and thrown down to the ground after about 1.5 yards gain. Going to bring up 3rd down and about half a yard. Well, they're moving the sticks, Gary. I think they gave him another first down on that run by Jorgen Vaughn.
Yeah, well, he just falls down. He'll get 3 or 4 yards.
He's a big guy, man.
That's right.
I'll tell you what, he don't miss no meal. Warriors coming out, 5 on the line, 1 to the receiver to the left, 2 to the right. Got the up back. Another snap, handed off to Keyshawn Ben, cuts it up the middle of the field. He cuts it inside, cuts it back outside. He's going to pick up about a good 7 yards. We're going to get it down to about the 13-yard line on the south side of the stadium. Cherokee trying to muster up some strength here. Warriors trying to put some more points on the board here. The Battle of the Nations 2023, live from Choctaw Central Warriors campus here.
That was a nice cutback to get the extra yardage that time.
Yes, sir. They putting in. It look like they putting in some of the weight. The bigger running backs in, going to try to punch this one in. A quick snap. Gets a full head of steam. Number 28. Jorgen Vaughn, one more time, carries the ball up to about the 9-yard line. 7 minutes and 43 seconds to go. I'll tell you what, Gary, I sure like those silver helmets.
They look nice. You know, I haven't seen those in a few years, but they've had them. 1st and goal.
A low snap, handed right off to Jorgen as he bounces his way about 2-3 yards more. Tackled by number 25.
It don't look like much now with Jorgen getting 2 or 3 yards, but 3rd, 4th quarter, that linebacker, he's not going to
he ain't want no more of that, man.
He's going to be tired of that. Well, the clock continues to run. Just over 7 minutes to go here in this first half. Warriors are knocking on the door again.
Warriors got Slater Jim on the line. Big Andrew Cotton on the left side. Left tackles, Slater Jim. Andrew Cotton playing left guard. He pump fakes it, makes a pass. Is batted away by number 7 for Cherokee. Pass was intended for number 1 for the Warriors. I do believe that is Cruz Wilson. It was a good play by the defensive back for the Braves. As the Warriors are looking for another play.
Cruz had a good game last week.
The Warriors, number 63, I apologize. I don't have a name for number 63.
Looks like a timeout for the Warriors. So we'll take a break here with 6:42 remaining. 14-0, the Warriors lead. We'll be right back.
They're missing number 78, too. Announce during halftime too? Take a break at half? That's fine with me. Just turn it on the band and let them watch. Ready? Here we go. We're going live back from Battle of the Nations 2023. Ball snapped back to number 5. Cooper Wesley found a big old hole up the middle. He was trying to pass. I think he was looking for Cruz, but he didn't see him, so he just takes off and puts 6 more on the board for the Warriors.
So Cooper's on the board, and now that'll make it 20. And we'll see if they go for the PAT and try to make it 21.
6 minutes and 33 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Warriors are lining up for the PAT. It's going to be about a good 20-yard attempt here. A little bit of wind blowing from north to south. The kick. Oh, I don't think that was, no, it was a little bit to the right.
So that's going to keep it 20-0. 6.5 to remaining in this first half.
Like I always tell Angelo Bell, that's just wide right. Wide right.
Talking about Florida State.
Yeah.
That's gonna be.
I had to give a shout out to him, Angelo
that's gonna
Bell. A
be a good
little bit
game
wide
Sunday
right
night.
there. Oh yeah. Hey,
LSU and FSU.
I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to being in Starkville tomorrow around
Okay.
3 o'clock.
Okay.
Warriors got 20 points on the board here in the second quarter, 6.5 to go. I tell you what, the kickoff team getting pretty good workout again this evening. Choctaw Central trying to avenge a 61 to 30.
33, I think.
33 last week as they went on the road to Union. Came up just a little bit short. I do believe next week the Warriors will be on the road once more to Philadelphia High School, take on the Tornadoes.
That's right. And I guess you're going to try to make it. I know you got your busy schedule.
Oh, yeah, I'll be there. As long as y'all need me, I'll be there. Special teams coordinator coach Todd York putting in his play. Either it's going to be a squib kick once more or they're going to send it back down to about the 10-yard line. Warriors kicker this evening, stomping the ground, trying to get the ball right where he wanted. As the Cherokee cheerleaders coming over to the home sideline now. Good old friendly rivalry. It's not Alabama versus Auburn. It's not State No Miss. We ain't on that level. We just two good high school teams, man. Two good tribes coming out here to play ball. As the ball's mishandled around the 27-yard line, recovered by the Braves. Going to be 1st and 10 right there on the south side of the field with 6:31 to go. Warriors up 20-0.
I think it started actually like 31 years ago, but we missed about 5 or 6 between those times. We had Katrina, then COVID, a couple of years.
Oh, yeah.
And then I think about 3 years we didn't play, but I think this is the 25th
Yes, sir, 25th.
game. So, and I think the Warriors are down maybe 2 or 3 games. Cherokee Braves lead by 3 or 4 games, but hopefully tonight we'll try to
Put another
get a little
notch on that
closer.
belt. Then.
Yeah, get a little closer.
Cherokee comes out, one receiver to the right, 2 to the left as he takes a 3-step drop, a quick pass as a curl, a hitch route, a curl, whatever you want to call it. Gains them about a good 8 yards. The ball comes up to about the 36.5-yard line with the left foot spot. 6 minutes and 15 seconds as the clock continues to roll. Choctaw Central on the silver helmets with the maroon trimming. Cherokee with the gold helmets and white jerseys, and I do believe that's the kind of like a scarlet or kind of a darker maroon colored pants. Official, I do believe we have a heat timeout here with 6 minutes to go before the half. We encourage y'all to hang around and watch the famous Little Maroon Band at the halftime. But right now, we're going to take a quick break while they discuss strategies. We'll see y'all here in about a minute. Got a pro set formation. There's another handoff. Oh, it was a keeper by the quarterback. He ducks tackle one of the Warriors defenders as he dropped around the, I'd say, 37.5-yard line.
He got a first down, I believe.
It's enough for a first down, as Gary says. Oh, eagle-eye Gary. Ball's going to be spotted around the 37-yard line. Warriors coming out. Looks like 3 linemen, 4 backers, and 3 defensive backs once more. Cherokee, 2 tight ends, 1 fullback as he gets the ball. Off tackle play, he spun around the 41-yard line as he stopped. Momentum takes him to about the 41 and a half. Gonna be second down and about 7 yards maybe.
Yeah, 6 or 7. Yeah, it's 5 minutes to go in this ball game. We'll see if the Warriors can get another stop.
Yes, sir. Cherokee breaking the huddle once more. Warriors looking over the offense. They coming out. 2 tight ends, 1 running back. Receivers to either side as the Warriors look like they're blitzing. That's a good fake. He got a lineman out in front of him. He throws it out to the tight end. He's running down the sideline, and he makes it up to about the 42-yard line. I think he stepped out of bounds, but the spot's going to take it to exactly 40-yard line on the north half of the stadium.
Looked like number 34 caught that ball. Nato Grant is his name. He's a senior for the Braves.
That moves the chains here with 4 minutes and 36 seconds to go before the half. Warriors coming out, 3 linemen, 4 linebackers, and might be 4-4-3 this time. That's exactly what it is. 4 linemen, 4 linebackers, 3 defensive backs. Cherokee comes out in power I formation, tied in to the right. A good fake right there as he throws the ball up in there. Oh, what a hit as he's turned over and falls on back.
Nice hit, but the receiver caught the ball and maintained possession there for the Braves. Like Luke Smith was the receiver there, tight end. He's a junior for the Braves.
Takes the ball up, another first down for the Braves as the ball spotted around the 29-yard line on the Warriors' defensive side. I do believe there was a timeout called by Cherokee. They're going to discuss their strategies right quick. Cherokee's moving the ball here with exactly 4 minutes and 30 seconds to go before the half.
So we'll take a quick timeout and be right back.
And we're back, folks, with the 29-yard line. Cherokee driving the ball down the field, trying to get some points on the board. They come out one more time. 2 tight end set, 1 receiver to the left, 1 to the right. Quarterback in the shotgun formation. It's going to be another quarterback draw. He's running over towards the visitor sideline where he's corralled and taken down and out of bounds around the 28. Maybe a gain 2 yards.
Short gain. Second down 9.
Second down and about 9. Yeah, that's about right. He got about a yard on that play. Choctaw Central still in the 4-4-3 defense. The Braves quarterback gets to play. He's running it into the huddle. Clock still running. 3 minutes and 55 seconds to go.
They're taking their time.
I'm used to seeing that up-tempo offense with the sign language and the emoji signals, but it's been a long time since I've seen a team get in the huddle, man.
Yeah, you don't see that much anymore.
A pro-style offense, another handoff to the fullback, and he ran straight into his lineman was pushed back by the Warriors defense, and they corral him down. It's going to be a loss of 1 yard. It's going to bring up 3rd and 10 here around the 30-yard line. That was a good play there by the Warriors defense as they subbing in and subbing out, trying to give each other breaks. You still got second half to go. As I have learned here many moons ago, not any lead is safe. Cherokee coming out with looks like 2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right, 1 fullback. Quarterback lines up under the center, takes a snap, 1, 2, 3 step, and he throws it wide open. Was a receiver on the sideline. Somebody missed him. He makes the reception and gets it down to about the 14.
Number 7 Braves, Jonathan Saylor.
I guess he just got. They just lost him somewhere. He was wide open all day long.
Jonathan Saylor with the first down assist team for Cherokee.
That'll move the chains again for the Braves.
Ball spotted at the 13-yard line.
Cherokee might have found something they got, getting some positive results out of. They coming out. You got two tight ends, power I formation, 2 receivers to the right. I bet you the play is going to the right. No, he runs it out. It's a rollout to the left side, and wide open, and he scores. That was a good pass there. Hit him right in stride. Touchdown, Braves.
Number 6, Luke Smith for the Braves. The junior for the Cherokee High School.
He planted his foot and made that left turn, and he left his defender in the dust, man. He was wide open.
Good throw.
That was a good move, good pass. That was just a real good play. Too much you can do about that. Cherokee is lining up for the PAT. They score with 2 minutes and 12 seconds to go, making the score 20-6 at this point. Number 11 for the Braves makes a kick. And that's good. Making the score now. Cherokee 6, Choctaw Central 20. Both teams going to send out their special team. We're going to see the return team for the first time this evening for the Warriors.
12 seconds remaining in the first half. Choctaw Central 20, Cherokee
20-7.
Just like that. They went down and scored, They pulled out multiple formations. Was throwing, I guess, threw some of the defenders out.
We're not doing much on the ground game, but the passing game has picked up for the Braves.
This is true, Bama. This is true.
Watch the onside. Watch the onside.
Coach Roos, he's hoping not to be his first win this evening.
Yeah, he gets the W. I'm pretty sure he'll get a bath, a little ice water bath. As Cherokee sends their kickoff team. Ball's going to be spotted around the 40-yard line. What you think? Sweep kick? Try to do a little onside. 2 minutes and 12 to go. You're down by 2 scores.
You never know nowadays,
Right.
With the days. Try to get a ball back by one of those.
Warriors got 3 players deep to receive the kick. Should ball go that far, travel that far. Here we go. A good kick's going to sail over towards the visitor sideline. Oh, misplayed. He kneels the ball down right there. He picks it up. He's running down, and he falls down to the ground. Fumbled the ball. He fumbles the ball around the 25-yard line. Cherokee saying they have it. Uh-oh. What I just say about a minute ago. No lead is safe. Anything can happen. Hey, football, man. That's why you gotta love football. It ain't never boring.
High school, college.
Yeah, it's all the same. Prison ball. No, I'm just playing.
I don't know about that yet. So hopefully
Woo. Warriors turn the ball over on the kickoff. I thought he put his knee down, but I'm up here. I'm not down there. You know what I'm saying?
Possession that when he had his knee down and then he picked the ball back up and tried to.
They coming out of the power I. 2 receivers to the left. As he drops back, he makes another pass. Wide open on the side was a tight end for the Braves, but he couldn't get a handle on it. It was a little short. Ball falls into the dirt, bringing up 2nd down and 10 from the 26-yard line. Yeah, right around 26.
5 and counting.
Clock still runs after an incomplete pass.
That's what I was asking.
Oh, okay. I thought I was the only one saw that.
But there's a timeout, I think, for the Braves, so we'll take a quick timeout. Right back.
You're out, Rat. Hey, leave Rat and give me a single linebacker. Give me a single linebacker. Yeah. Get a single linebacker. Get Jorg out.
Yep.
Two safeties then. Two safeties.
We'll try it, man. I'm definitely. I try not to miss a game. Tell them come on. Let's get it over with. Tell him, come on. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Coming back out around the 26-yard line. Coming out, they got the pro-style offense one more time. He drops back, makes a pass to the middle of the field. Oh, it was almost intercepted by the Warriors. Oh, man. I know he's going to think about that one all night long, man.
Like Malcolm Willis.
He's going to think about that all night long.
He had the alligator arms and just couldn't corral that ball.
He ain't had nothing but green grass in front of him. He could have ran all the way to the Neshoba Fairgrounds had he caught that one. Brings up 3rd down and 10 yards for the Braves. Situated around the 26-yard line. Cherokee comes out one more time. I guess that would be kind of like a single back formation. Receiver to the left, receiver to the right. You got 2 tight ends. He's rolling out to the left side, looking to pass. Makes a good pass down the middle of the field, but his receiver couldn't get a hold of it as he's taken down. Brings up 4th down for the Braves. You almost got to go for it here.
Amos, defensive backs for the Warriors.
You almost got to go for it here. If you're Cherokee, if you're Warriors, you should be expecting a pass. Get your quick rushers in there. Probably put in an extra defensive back. Try to play a little zone on this one. I do believe the Warriors have called a timeout. They want to discuss it right quick. Make sure they got the right personnel.
We'll take a timeout with them. I'll be right back after this short break.
And we're back with 4th down for the Braves here around the 26-yard line. Pretty good shot of the crowd right there. 26, 4th down, power I. What you gonna do, Gary? I'm gonna throw the ball. I don't know about you. A little pressure as he's corralled down. Keaton Anderson, a name we've called about 4 or 5 times this evening. Cuts through the line, makes the sack for the Warriors. We're going to have a turnover on downs around the 33-yard line, maybe 34, depending on left foot, right foot.
Anderson's done everything this first half, and I think halftime he'd probably be in the band.
I believe it, man.
Doing the drums.
I believe it. Warriors are sending out their offensive line. Hey, it looks like a pretty good line to me. Looks like could be a D2 line right there.
They
got some size. You know what I'm saying? You know, them boys don't miss no meal. They go back for seconds and thirds on the neck bone and cornbread. You know what I'm saying? Warriors coming out with the pistol offense one more time. Receiver to the left, 2 to the right. Ball snap, mishandled. He's kicking it on the ground. Should just fell on it as he's taken down. It's going to be a loss on the play of about 6 yards. 1 minute and 12 seconds to go. Oh, I think I just bleed it out and take it on into the half, but that's just me. That's why I'm up here and not down there.
They will. They'll probably see some handoffs here and get out of here with a 13-point lead at half.
I see the Warriors got number 77, Kesman Carter at right guard, number 53, Darius Lewis at center. And I used to coach these Pee-wee when Warriors youth football first started. Man, I coached some of them kids, man. We made it to the Super Bowl one time.
That's why they're playing so well.
Oh my gosh! A snap back, this quarterback sneak, one hand grab by number 6 as he's corralled around the 20-yard line. He's not taken down, but the ball's blown dead for safety purposes. We got 24 seconds to go here, folks, before the half. Cherokee's still fighting now. Cherokee's, they ain't going away. They didn't ride 8 hours for nothing. You know what I'm saying? They came down here with purpose.
They don't have to want to play on this. They're going to run the clock out at the half.
Now that's going to be a score here at the halftime of 2023 edition Battle of the Nation. As my co-host Bama Lily said, it's the 25th time. Warriors going to try to put another notch on that belt. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a break here at the halftime as y'all hang around and watch the famous Maroon Band here at the half. We'll see y'all in the third quarter.
once again, ladies and gentlemen, the Choctaw Central High School Maroon Band. And again, Choctaw Central High School soccer players, if you've not done so, please report to the north end of the field where the tent is to prepare. All right, ladies and gentlemen, time to start the second half. Choctaw Central 20, Cherokee 7.
Hey, oh, get ready. Go, go, go.
AJ, wipe
Good. I'm ready, Freddie.
All right, fans, let's hear. This is still a game.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to
still the
Warrior
25th
Stadium here
Battle
on
of the
the
Nations
beautiful
game.
campus of Choctaw Central High School, located in good old Choctaw, Mississippi.
Tonight.
We're fixing to start the second half of action. Choctaw Central with a 20-7 lead over the visiting Cherokee Braves. 2023 edition of the Battle of Nations. If you're just joining us, my name is Rusty Jim, aka Mr. Saturday Night, aka some other things that I won't mention here on live.
It's Friday night now.
I'm
Friday night to that too.
they might as well just call me the Weekend.
Yeah,
then.
that's right.
So,
Can you sing?
yeah, I can sing, man. Hey,
All
boy, you must not heard about me. But I'm up here this evening with my co-host Gary Bama Lilly. We're finna kick off here. 12 minutes on the clock. Cherokee received the first opening kickoff, so they'll be kicking to the Warriors. They lining it up around the 40-yard line. If you're just joining us, Cherokee right there with the yellow gold helmets, white jerseys. Choctaw Central decked out in the silver and maroon trim. Here we go.
Little John is the kicker for the Braves. He's a senior this year.
Go. And there's the ball sailing through the middle, goes right down the middle of the field. Received by one of the Warriors up back. He makes a move, cuts it back towards the home sideline. I do believe he fumbled once more. Number two, we had the ball momentarily. Keyshawn Ben dropped that ball on the kickoff return. Turns it over to Cherokee. Hey, me and Gary were talking during the halftime. We said, look out now, anything could happen. You still got to play the second half. If it wasn't for a couple of turnovers by Cherokee Braves, I do believe they made 4, maybe 5 turnovers in the first half. It might be a little bit closer than it's looking.
Just have 2 turnovers now. The Braves, excellent field position here about the 35-yard line.
Cherokee coming out with the tight end to the right, 2 receivers to the left, 2 running backs. pro style set. Handed off. Off tackle play on the left side. As he get a good push, he fights and keeps going up to about the 27.5 yard line. He picks up about a good 6-7 yards on that run. Number 32 for Cherokee Braves. Carried that ball up to about the 28.
32 is
Ryan Barriers had numerous carries this evening. He's gone for 2 in the dust, and some of them gone for 7-8 yards. Got 2 receivers to the right, tied in to the left. Another off tackle play. He's got a whole bunch of running room right there. 34 makes a move, cuts it back inside, and runs it up into the end zone on the second play for Cherokee Braves. Get 6 more on the board. That was a pretty good run there.
18 Grant is his name. He's a senior.
Once he got back past that second line of defense, he was gone, man. He just made 2 quick juke moves and into the end zone. 11:02 to go on the clock. Makes the score 20 for the Warriors and 13 for the Braves as they line up for a 20-yard PAT attempt. Gotta have a good snap and a good hold. That's a good snap and a good hold, a good kick. But no, wide right. Angelo Bell, wide right once more. Makes the score 20 for the Warriors and 13 for the Braves. We're talking about it, Gary. You know, Cherokee's been able to move the ball through the air in the first half. They turned into 2 good rushing plays, results in a touchdown for the Braves. They ain't ride 8 hours for nothing. They're coming out, putting up a fight here. Warriors have fumbled on the past 2 kickoff return attempts. I'd probably say, hey, catch it, just kneel it this time.
Kneel it and then.
But that's why I'm up here with you and not down there with them. You know what I'm saying?
You're right, though. Get the ball and just kneel it and get the offense out there.
You've been moving the ball pretty good if you're the Warriors on offense. You know, we haven't passed too much, but we do have 1 passing touchdown to I believe it was Tyrus Stokes caught one for the Warriors. Here we go. Cherokee was able to move the ball. You know, they were rolling out their quarterback. He's a little bit, he's about 5'8". They were good yardage on that. That's a squib kick. Oh my gosh, and the ball falls around about the 4-5 yard line. Choctaw Central, I believe, recovered it. I give them credit, you know, getting some breaks, you might as well try it again, you know what I'm saying? But
they're going to roll the dice, and that time the Warriors were able to hang on to the ball, but they got good field position here.
Here we go, Warriors coming out about the 4-6 yard line here on the right side of the field. If you're tuning in on your radio, the Warriors are going from right to left. If you're looking on live stream, the Warriors are going from right to left. If all you can do is hear us, the Warriors are going from right to left.
And they're running from south to north.
Oh yeah, that's right. You hand off, he tried to go straight up the middle, could find no running room, and he's tackled down. I do believe they'll give him momentum to about the line of scrimmage, and he won't lose too much, maybe.
Maybe 2-yard loss.
Yes, sir. You're right, Gary. You're always right on the dot. That's why I got you up here. Choctaw Central coming out of the pistol formation. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. A quick snap, a quick pass. Oh my gosh! He throws an interception, and he's going to be taken down around the 50-yard line. I believe they're going to tack 15 more on for a face mask. Woo! Cherokee's got the momentum here early in the second half, 10 minutes and 18 seconds. I believe that's his second interception. I might be wrong, might be right.
Not only the interception, but the 15-yard penalty on top of that. Good moves there.
About the 35-yard line. Excellent field position. I think that's where they started when they got their first touchdown.
The momentum change is that's working for the Braves right now.
Right. Warriors were catching the breaks in the first half. Here's Lady Luck has switched it over to the Braves. Gary Bama Lilly once again on the call with the face mask. Ball comes up to about the 37-yard line. The Braves have been able to get some good passing yardage with the rollout, with one of the linemen pulling for the quarterback, giving him time to look. If he can't find nothing, he's able to run with the ball. See what kind of strategy they come out here. They're coming out one more time with the pro-style offense. Got the tight end to the right and to the left. Two up backs, receiver to the left side, a handoff. He goes straight up the middle of the field one more time. He gains about a good 4, maybe 5 yards. Carries it up to about the 30-yard line. Cherokee Braves huddling up. Quarterback gets the call. He's running back to the huddle with exactly 10 minutes to go here in the third quarter. 20-17, still your score. Choctaw Central making some changes on the defensive side. And coming out, looks like 4-3-4 defense, just half for the Warriors. Another draw comes right back up the off-tackle side as he's fighting. He's still up in the air, picked up, and the ball's blown dead for safety purposes. Number 34 on the carry for the Braves.
Grant again for the Braves. He scored the touchdown the last drive. Braves. The Warriors stood that one up this time, and
Brings up third down. Third down here.
Third and 3. I believe it's third down. 2 receivers to the left. 2 running backs. Got tied in on the left side. Warriors sitting, looks like it might be a blitz here. A fake handoff. Quarterback running around left side. Got a whole bunch of running room. Cuts it in. Cuts it back outside. He's tumbled to the ground. I believe he stepped out around the 8-yard line. Cherokee's moving the ball here in the second half. Must have been a pretty good speech there by the coach. I'm pretty sure it was pretty spirited. Going to bring up first down and goal for the Braves from the 8-yard line. Choctaw Central looking like they're putting in a little more size there as the goal line defense starts coming out.
All right, fans, let's see this first and goal.
7-yard line, 8-yard line.
Yes, sir. About the 8-yard line. Cherokee gets in the huddle, calling their play. Oh, they're coming out. They got 2 tight ends, 2 tight end set. Shotgun formation, 1 running back, 2 receivers left and right. Quick draw. He's going to move. Oh, he's tackled down for about a 2-yard loss. Going to make it second and about 9. Or second and goal from the 9. Oh, they're going to spot it. It's going to be left foot spot this time. Going to be second and 10 and somebody's called a timeout here. 8 minutes and 30 seconds to go. We're going to take a moment of break in your local food distribution center. Please get more than 1 box of cheese.
Fingers in the airway.
Oh, for the Cherokee Braves here, going towards the south side of the stadium. Cherokee coming out with that pro-style offense one more time. Warriors crowding the line of scrimmage. There's a quarterback sneak. He runs to the left side as he's corralled around the 7-yard line. A good stop there by the Warriors. Number 73, looks like 56. Bringing down the quarterback on that play. 8 minutes and 15 seconds to go as the clock continues to roll.
Andrew Cotton is the guard for the senior this year. Mr. Cotton.
State champ. Got him at a defensive tackle, maybe nose guard here. This goal line defense, third down and about 6 yards maybe. Quarterback takes a quick drop, three-step drop, makes a pass. He's wide open in the end zone. Touchdown, Braves. And that's going to make the score 19-20. We were talking about Gary. Cherokee's been having success passing the football here on the Maroon defense. Warriors are struggling to get some pressure on the quarterback. He's sitting there, has time to check it out, see who's open or not. He's been making some good throws, really.
Yeah, he was open though.
They lining up for the PAT, going to try to tie this game up. 20-yard attempt, a little high snap, a kick taken, and it goes to the goal. Look at there, Gary. We tied up, bud.
20-20.
We got a new game here. Choctaw Central hasn't been able to move the ball very much here in the second half. 2 turnovers hasn't helped. None either. Cherokee has capitalized on 2 Warrior turnovers to make the score 20-20 here. 7:45.
First half, the Warriors capitalized on Cherokee turnovers and got some points, and now we're pretty much even, 20-20.
Yes, sir. It's a whole new ball game, just like stickball. Hey, it's anybody's game here. It's good. It's good, man. I'm glad to be back up here. It's Friday night, man. We're here watching football. My second favorite time of the year. I'm a Halloween guy. I like Halloween season. I'm so happy it coincides with football. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it's cooler. It's not hot.
And yeah.
But I know you make your money working on air conditioners and stuff. So
Well, everybody's got to make a living, my brother, and I do what I can. You know what I'm saying? I got too many bills to pay, too many mouths to feed.
Oh, I've heard that.
We'd like to give a shout out to whoever brought up our halftime meal.
We've been at his tailgate party, and
Okay.
they didn't forget about us. They got us some food.
I tried to get there before the game, but of course traffic was something I didn't take into account. Now I know next time getting here maybe about a good 20 more minutes early. Of course I worked a little bit late this evening, but I got here before kickoff, so in Choctaw terms I was on time.
Yeah, you made it. You made it.
And here we go, a high kickoff going to fly around the 17-yard line, another drop, and Warriors pick it up. He ain't got much blocking. I see a whole bunch of maroon, but I see a few white shirts too. His ball stopped right there. Sean Ben made that advance for about a good 10 yards after he picked it up. Ball's going to be situated around the 30-yard line with 7 minutes and 35 seconds to go. Warriors coming out on offense. Sending out the big boys. Cherokee with momentum coming into the second half. They've managed to tie this game up.
All right, the Warriors got to regain their composure and try to get down the field here.
Warriors coming out in that pistol formation. The fullback is an up back to block. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Tailback on the right side. We've seen that swing pass quite a few times this evening. Another swing pass. Keshawn Ben lowers the shoulder as he gains another 2 yards. I do believe that's going to be a Warrior first down as he advances the ball up to about the 40-yard line. 7:27 to go. He went out of bounds. That's going to stop the clock momentarily. That's what you got to do. You got to get yourself a little more confident. Say, hey, let's regroup. Let's set back. Let's go back to what was working. Let's work as a team. Let's try to put some points on the board.
Move the chains and let the defense rest a little bit.
Cherokee comes out. Looks like 3 linemen. They're coming out with a 3-4-4 defense. Choctaw Central sticks with the pistol formation. Snap to the quarterback. Whoa! That was close.
Yeah, a little high.
I think that was a design play right there. I don't think he had any other option. Either it's there or you run.
A little high on that pass.
Yes, sir. Would have gained maybe 2 yards, but every little step is a good step as long as you don't stop. Coach Tim sends in his play. The quarterback, I believe that's Cooper Wesley. 7:23 to go here in the third quarter. 20-20. Warriors in the maroon, Braves in the white. Once again, my name is Rusty Jim. I'm up here with Bama Lily this evening. And pistol formation, fullback to the right side. This time a quick pass. The linebacker saw it all the way. I thought he was going to jump on that. But that's a bullet to number 6 with the reception there.
Mr. Stokes again.
Stokes with another reception for the Warriors as he advances the ball up to about the 47-yard line. It's going to make it 3rd and 3.
47-yard line, 50-yard line is the line to gain.
You see a 2 different style offense. Braves will huddle up. Do look like the Warriors have play cards on their wrist. There's another shot of the crowd. Looks like almost like a sold-out stadium. Snap back, a quick swing pass one more time to the running back as he makes a cut. Going to get the first down for the Warriors as he advances to the Cherokee's half of the field. He's tackled down around the 45-yard line. Number two, been putting a lot of action here this evening. He did a lot of work last week too. That's Keyshawn Ben for the Warriors. He's got some good linemen up there. Big old state champ. If I was, man, I'd run it right behind him all day long. Mr. Andrew Cotton on playing the left guard. Snap, ball falls to the ground. He picks it up. He trips and falls, which is probably the best result you can get from that play right there. It's a broken play. Going to cost the Warriors 9 yards. Makes it 2nd down and 19. 6 minutes and 10 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. You can kind of feel the intensity picking up here as both teams, you know, it's crunch time, man. It's crunch time. I think we have a heat timeout, Gary.
Yeah, around the 6-minute mark is where they normally call the heat timeout. We'll take a quick timeout as the game is tied up, 20-20. We'll be right back.
Sir. And we're back. Here we go. Warriors called to play. 5 minutes and 55 seconds as the clock's rolling on the signal of the official. 2nd and about 19 for the Warriors. As quarterback drops back, makes a wide open pass to number 5. That's a good catch right there as he's taken down around the number 6.
Yeah, Mr. Stokes.
Mr. Stokes makes a completion. And,
First down.
He's dropped down around the 44-yard line. I think that's going to make him about 8 yards short.
Yeah, 8 or 9. I thought he got a few extra yards, but he may have got down to make it just the 8 yards here on 3rd down.
3rd and 8. Well, if it was me, I'd run a quick screen, maybe a quarterback draw, but you know, I'm up here. Here we go, shotgun formation. Receiver kicks out to the left side. He didn't
Almost a face mask there.
I wasn't going to call it. I saw it, but I can't call it.
Pulled his helmet off, so that should be a 15-yard penalty. It should be a first down for the
I do believe, Gary, you're 4 for 4 this evening on flag calls. You know, I'm going to leave that up to you. You good luck for the Warriors in that department. It's going to be an automatic first down of 15 yards from the spot of the foul. I do believe it's a first down. Used to be.
We played it was. We'll see if it's still in effect.
Oh, brother, when we played, they didn't even call it. You had to have a little bit tough skin back in those days.
They didn't see any bones.
Well, talking like
still
that,
good.
Talking like that, people gonna think we played when you had leather helmets. You know what I'm saying?
We didn't even have helmets.
That's going to move the ball up to about the 30.5-yard line. First down, Warriors. 5 minutes and 3 seconds to go. Got 5 linemen, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Number 34, Jordan Vaughn is your up back, your full back. Quarterback in the shotgun. Mishandles the snap one more time. Might as well just fall to the ground. And he does. Wrestle to the ground. Going to be a 3-yard loss for the Warriors. Going to make it second and about 13.
Check that football. There might be some grease or some lard or something on that ball. It's slippery.
It rained just a little bit earlier, but I don't think it rained that much. I think he might have took his eye off the ball. Maybe a little high on the snap.
Kickoff returns, and we had some fumbles. Several Warrior players have had this half, but we're still tied up with 4 minutes and 15 seconds remaining. The Warriors are on a drive here.
Coach McCool used to tell us, take them gloves off. As he rolls out to the right, he's looking for a receiver downfield, a jump pass, and a hard hit. I think he completed the inbounds pass, though. Makes a good 7-8 yard advance for the Warriors. Number 4 for the Warriors.
John Dixon, just a 10th grader.
I remember calling his name plenty of times during stickball season.
Got a lot of athletes. They're all athletes out here, and they play multiple sports.
Right. That's going to make it 3rd and 10 for the Warriors, right back from the 30-yard line. That's where we started on this half of the field with 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, 5 line. Snap was good right in the pocket. Number 2 wide open down the field. I think he saw him. He makes the pass. That's a good catch right there and a touchdown. I saw that all the way from up here.
We'll have to call him Mr. Ben.
Mr. Ben. I seen him get behind the linebacker, and I saw it.
The quarterback looked him off, and then he looked back to the left, and he was open and led him. Just perfect pass and a perfect catch there for touchdown.
Just how I used to draw it up in the sand back at Grandma's house. You know what I'm saying?
That's what Coach Tim's is saying. That's just like I drew it up.
Coach Tim said, that's how we won the championship down in Louisville back in my days. Going to come up with a PAT attempt, left-footed kicker with a 20-yard attempt. Going to try to make it 27-20. The kick is good for the Warriors. 3 minutes and 14 seconds to go. A pass from Cooper Wesley. As the fireworks go off, pass was completed to Keyshawn Ben. Took it the rest of the way. A touchdown for the Warriors, making it 27-20. We got 47 points scored in this game.
We've got the entire 4th quarter and 3 minutes to go here in this 3rd quarter, so we may get to 100 points.
I thought they were going to get to 100 last week. That was a nail biter right there, boy. 94-point score in the 61-33 game last week. Downtown Union is the Yellow Jackets. They were able to take down the Warriors, but it's a new week, man. You can see Warriors trying to tighten up on things. You got Coach Ruth out there, Coach Johnson, Coach Timms, Coach York, all out there.
Coach Jimmy.
Coach Jimmy, who's been there for a while. He know what the deal is. That boy wasn't human highlight film.
Yeah,
I used to call him the circle button when he was playing.
Warriors. He still looks like he can play too.
Yeah, he ain't lying, man. Warriors are lining up to kick off here in the 3rd quarter. 3 minutes, 14 seconds to go. A squib kick's going to bounce right down the middle of the field into the hands of a waiting receiver for the Braves. He's cutting around. He's still running. The ball pops out one more time. Recovered again by the Warriors. That's the 5th turnover for the Cherokee Braves. Number 7, he kicked the ball and said, I think I'll go get it too, and he sure did. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. We don't have a name for number 7.
Yeah, but he got Johnny on the spot there and got that fumble, but we don't have him on our roster.
I see that yellow flag right there around the 46-yard line. And, well, it could only be one thing on the kickoff.
Offsides, or we got a block in the back or something. This is our
discussing it. I apologize. I don't have the name for the head official this evening. I usually try to acknowledge the officials when I call games. It's illegal formation, I believe, is the call on that.
It's the Cherokee.
No, that's unsportsmanlike. Unsportsmanlike. That's right. I apologize. Freshen up on my football penalties. Going to send the ball up to about the 35-yard line on Cherokee's defense side. Warriors is coming out one more time. The pistol formation. Got the fullback up as the up back. Number 34, I believe that's Jordan Vaughn. Got two receivers to the right, one to the left. Keshawn Ben is the tailback. Cooper Wesley, number 5, is the quarterback. Got some line up there. Cherokee, 3 on the line, 4 linebackers, 4 deep. As he hands the ball off, he stopped running, but he's still moving. He's cutting it outside. He's headed down the sideline, makes a jump move, and he's pushed out of bounds around the 13-yard line. I do believe that left pinky toe stepped out around the 13. That's a strong run.
I thought I was playing PlayStation 5, right?
I know, right?
His moves.
That's a strong run right there. That boy is tough, man. He's tough. What, 11th grade, 10th grade?
Mr. Gashawn is 11th grader this year.
He lit it up. He lit up the scoreboard last year too.
Yeah, he's a great player, and it shows it right there.
Warriors are coming out with that same formation, shotgun formation, tailback behind the quarterback. One receiver to the right, 2 to the left. Got a linebacker creeping up. I'd like to see a slant pass, but it's another handoff. I saw number 12 coming off before the play even started.
Had to change the snap count. They jumping that.
Little extracurricular activities going on around the 14-yard line. I saw a helmet come off.
Injured player there for Cherokee.
Officials are calling a timeout, an injury timeout with 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Choctaw Central leading 27-20. We'll give the officials Braves time to check out their player. We'll take a break momentarily. We'll be right back. All right, folks, welcome back. We're glad to see that Cherokee player walk off on his own energy. Always good to see that. Warriors coming back out. Same formation they've been running all night. Another handoff. Going to stiff arm one player, stiff arm another player, and steps out of bounds around the 12-yard line. I think they'll give them credit up to about the 11.
3rd and about 8, maybe 9.
Yeah, 3rd and about 9. Yeah, there go Mr. Hardy said 9 yards, so it's 9 yards.
Oh yeah,
He ain't never wrong.
Eagle Eye Hardy.
Tell him. Been doing it a long time.
He's a good one.
Yes, sir. Warriors get the call from the sideline. Mr. Tim sending in the play. As you get a shot of the official right there. We don't know his name, but he's doing a miraculous job this evening. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Quarterback on the first snap. He was looking to throw the swing pass. He sees a big old opening. He's running, he's diving, and he's into the end zone as the rain starts to fall here at Warrior Stadium.
Mr. Wesley.
Cooper Wesley with his 2nd touchdown of the evening, I do believe. He's thrown for 1 and has run for 2. As the fireworks go off on the south side of the field. Warriors have scored again, makes the score 33-20 as they line up for field goal. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. I have no roster number for 7. I'll get that momentarily, and I'll give him a shout out. He's been doing a pretty good job all night. The snap back, the ball goes straight up in the air and straight up through the uprights. And that's good. Going to make the score 34-20. Little pushing and shoving going on right there. Y'all calm down. Let's get back to the sideline. Pretty good drive there by the Warriors. Their face masks saved them gave them a first down. Advanced the ball down to about the 35.
After Cherokee tied the ball game up 20-20, Warriors got 2 straight touchdowns to get back up by 14 here with just 2:16 left in the third. So they
seemed like it's been a long third quarter, to tell you the truth. Seemed like it's been longer than the first 2 quarters.
It's been like a boxing match, you know. Who's going to have the last punch?
As you get a nice picture of the stadium there, the Cherokee fans over on the west side of the stadium. They came 2 bus boats full. Warriors with the old classic CC in the middle. As the cheerleaders throwing out footballs for the score of a touchdown. Always good to hear the playing of the Choctaw Central
They tried
song.
to be like Tank, and they tried to throw it up here. You know, I think a couple of years ago, a cheerleader did throw it all the way up here to the press box.
She won the press box challenge.
Yeah, that's right. The Tank Comfort Challenge.
What's up, Tank? I hope you're enjoying the game, buddy. As the Warriors line up to kick off here around the 40, another squib kick. Ball bounces on the ground, still rolling, mishandled. Ball pops straight up in the air, but he picks it up, does a little shake and bake, cuts it back inside, hangs onto the ball as he's slung down around the 33-yard line. A little pushing and shoving going on, get a little chippy now. 34-20 is your score. 2 minutes and 8 seconds to go as the Braves come out on the field, sending their offense. Trying to cut into the lead. Warriors are sending out the strong maroon defense. Oh no, I haven't seen too many players play Iron Man football like you used to, Gary. Yeah. Was your All-State, wasn't you, back in 1990, 92, something like that?
I don't know if we didn't even have years back then when I played.
Okay, I'll just play it. As you get a shot of the crowd right there. As the Braves break it out, they got 1 tight end to the left. They're coming out of the power I, 2 receivers to the right. I believe it's going to be a handoff. Oh, a good fake as he rolls out. Fullback wide open over on the corner. He's got 1 blocker ahead of him. He's running full speed, and he's taken down right at the 40-yard line. Play right there, and that's about 27 yards.
See a flag on the field, though, so we'll see if it's against the Braves or against the Warriors.
That was a pretty good play right there as he rolled out to the left. His quarterback's a little, he's a little bit, smaller than your average quarterback. So Cherokee's doing a good job of rolling him out to get him, where he could see, make a pass, which he's made a few good passes this evening. I'll tell you.
But it's against the Braves. See if maybe a hold there maybe somewhere, but I think it went back 10 yards from the.
I don't know if that was after the play or not.
Could have been.
They moved the chains forward.
Still a first down, but they just took some yardage back.
Want to set them up around the 45-yard line, I do believe.
Out of the cheerleaders and a nice shot of the crowd. Both teams have got their fans cheering them on.
Quarterback comes out, pro set, 2 receivers to the right, 2 tight end. He's going to hand it off one more time. Lil John fights for extra yardage as he carries some players up to about the 49.5-yard line. Well, it's a left foot spot this time, so it'll be on the 49. Going to make it second and about 6 yards. There's another shot of the crowd there. A very enthusiastic crowd. Looks like they're into the game. Cherokee won't come out with the power I this time. 1 tight end to the right, 2 receivers on each side. Power I formation. Fullback goes up, a handoff to tailback as he cuts it back outside, goes straight up the field, lowers the shoulder, and gains another 4 yards after contact. Going to be about a good 14, 15-yard run as he advances the ball up to the 36-yard line.
That was old Lineberry, Jerome Lineberry again for the Braves.
I believe they've used Lineberry and Little John and what's the other guy? Grant. Been running the ball.
And the quarterback is Driver, number 3.
all in all, I do believe it'd be fair to say Cherokee is kind of balancing out on offense with their passing and their running, but they've had a little more success with the pass. He makes a 3-yard step. Receiver ran a slat, got behind a defensive back and runs it all. Whoa! I think he fumbled, but he recovers in the end zone. It's going to be 6 points for the Braves. That was a pretty good play. Just a good 12-yard, 3-step slant. I tell you, the more defensive backs been eating up this evening. They've given about 4 touchdowns on passes.
Number 7, I think, for the Braves. Saylor, his second touchdown.
36 seconds to go. Makes it 26-34 with lining up for the field goal. Got to have a good snap and a good hold on the field goal. It's a little high. Snap was taken down and the ball sails through the uprights. Going to make it 34-27 now. Woo, it's a long third quarter. I think they done scored about 50 points here in this third quarter, buddy.
You asked for 100 points, so they working on it.
I took the over/under on, I took the over on this game. That was a pretty good shot of the grass out there on the Warrior Stadium.
You tell the grounds crew and the maintenance crew, they work hard out here.
I do believe you're right. The play clock's not working. I'm pretty sure the head officials keeping the play clock on the field. I was kind of thinking about that this morning. I wonder if they're going to be able to get the plays off in time. But we haven't had a play clock violation yet, as you get a picture of the Choctaw Central Warrior cheerleaders. We're finna see the Warriors send their kickoff return team onto the field this time.
It's a slight rain as it continues to get a little damp out there.
As the old Choctaws would say, Okushimichi Higitia. And the Hardy out there trying to pump up the crowd this evening. We got a pretty good response that time. Battle of the Nations, he's hollering at the top of his voice exactly what it is, 2023 edition. As the ball's kicked, going to be a little short this time, taken by one of the upbacks. Number 4, he cuts it back outside. He's running down the sideline. He cuts it back inside. He's got some blockers. He's running back all the way to the other side of the field. He's got one man to beat. And he stops, he cuts back inside. I think he's running about 160 yards back and forth. He's still running. Oh, and he's depleted around the 20-yard line, man.
That's Tajon Dixon.
He got me tired running around. I'm just calling the game. You know what I'm saying? That's a pretty good run.
Ran 100 to get 60, but that's a good job. And Tajon Dixon, he's just a sophomore.
He running for his life on that one, literally. He takes it all the way up to about the 20-yard line with 13 seconds to go in the third quarter. Choctaw Central sends the offense back onto the field. Same formation. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Got a fullback, tailback, quarterback. Cooper Wesley takes a snap, hands it off. Right up the middle goes Keyshawn Ben. A good stiff arm there. He's taken down at the 10. I wasn't sure he was down, but maybe his elbow hit the ground as he fell on top of one of the defenders. Number 23 for the Braves takes down Keyshawn Ben.
10 yards, so he got the first down.
And that's the end of the third quarter, folks. Choctaw Central with a 7-point lead, 34-27. It's finally the end of the third quarter. Both teams going to discuss strategies here for the fourth and final quarter. We'll be right back after these messages. Right. I'm ready. Here we go. The Warriors are setting up around the 10-yard line. First and goal for the Warriors. Snap back. He gives it to the up back. Sean Ben does a little dance move, and he's wrapped around, taken down around the 14-yard line. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been informed number 7 this evening for the Maroon for Choctaw Central's Christian Davis. He's put in a bit of work. He's kicked a couple field goals, handled the kickoff duty. He even got a fumble recovery. Hey, he might be the player of the week.
And he's from Tucker, the Tucker community.
Okay. Wilson football. I think that's T. Lord Wilson football right there.
No wonder they're starting to fumble the ball.
I didn't say that. You know, you got 5 on the line. Quarterback takes a snap, looking to pass, 3-yard step, throws a little bit behind the receiver. He had him at about the 5-yard line. This play, number 1, Cruz Wilson couldn't handle the ball with 11 minutes and 11 seconds here. Brings up, I believe it's 3rd down. 3rd and about 13, 14.
Cruz had some big plays last week also for the Warriors.
3rd and 13. Gary, what you running? If you're thinking about taking the field goal, you might try to get the ball a little bit to the middle of the field.
I think I'm going to call a timeout and
discuss it.
Get a game plan going. So
okay.
We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be right back.
Down and go for Choctaw Central from the 14-yard line. Might be a little trickaroo here. We're going to try to run the halfback swing one more time, but couldn't get a good pass on the ball as he's taken down around the 15-yard line. 11 minutes to go as the clock continues to run. Brings up 4th and goal from the 15-yard line. Decision time.
They're going to go for it. Sure. Play they run, but
I see Christian Davis coming onto the field.
They might go for the field goal.
It might be the old what's that old field goal trick? Snapper catch the ball, toss it over his shoulder, and up back comes running around the backside and takes it.
That's right.
Could be a fire pass right here. Christian Davis lining up from about the 27-yard line, going to make it a 37-yard field goal attempt. 10:15 on the clock, a little high step. It's got plenty of feet, got plenty of room, and it's good. Wow, look at there. Choctaw Central with the field goal. Makes it 37-27, a 10-point lead. I think the last time I saw Choctaw Central kick a field goal was Eric Willis back in 1998 when we won against Scott Central right here on this field. Back in '98, Eric Willis kicked about a 40-yard field goal to win it for us. We was the only team to beat Scott Central that year. They went on and won the state championship. Of course, Scott Central always tough, man.
They were tough out that way, out near Forest.
Makes the score 37-27. 10 minutes and 8 seconds to go here in the 4th and final quarter. But I got a feeling that we still got plenty of action coming up. Cherokee still battling. You know, it's only 10 points ahead. They were down 20.
The score will again, that keeps going back and forth.
Cherokee was down 20-0 at one time and tied it up. You know what I'm saying? So they got the players, they got the athletes, they got the coaching staff. Just come down like stickball. Who wanted more? Christian Davis lining up to kick the ball. Lefty kicker kicks it, squib kick, bouncing around on the ground, picked up around the 25-yard line. 34 advancing, he's still going. He comes down and taken down at the 46. Another shot of one of the cheerleaders for the Warriors as the defense is now coming onto the field. Cherokee sending their offense out. They've come out with a couple of pro sets. They've come out in the power eye. They've come out in everything but the tight T and the wishbone, I'd say.
I know. I wish the wishbone would come back.
Well, when Georgia Tech used to run that wishbone, old Coach Johnson used to run it. Man, he used to run it just right.
Yeah, you gotta be good on defense. You gotta.
They came down to Starkville one time with that triple offense, Coach Johnson triple, and they had a receiver named Calvin Johnson. I think that's all I gotta say about that. I think you can kind of figure out what he did to my Bulldogs that day.
He was a good one.
His first down there, good completion, sends the ball up about 11 yards. Cherokee enters into the Warriors defense side of the field.
Number 7 for the Braves. Saylor caught that pass. I think he's caught a few touchdowns this evening.
Ball's at the 43-yard line now. Cherokee calls the play out of the huddle. They're coming out with the pro set, pro style. Nope, they're coming out with 4 receivers this time. One running back. Quarterback up under the center, takes a snap, a 3-yard step. Oh, good pass. He had him. He just led him a little bit too far. If he had hit him in stride, we might have seen another score, but he dove for the ball. It went off of his hands and onto the ground.
Hit him a little too high and just a little bit, then they would have been close to a first down, but second down.
Second and 10 from
They'll stop the clock.
Second and 10 from the 43-yard line. Choctaw Central with a 3-4-4 defense this time. Four defensive backs as they come out in the offset I formation. Just try to hand the ball off to his fullback. I think the fullback decided he didn't want it. Quarterback didn't have nowhere else to go. He just run straight back up in the hole behind the fullback. Gets about 3 more yards. Going to make it 3rd and about 5. The Warriors are subbing in, subbing out. Cherokee huddling up. There's the huddle again. 9 minutes to go here. What kind of yardage you got for the Cherokee Braves this evening?
They're going to try to at least get half. I'm sure they're, like you said, they're down 10 with under 9 to go in the game. They're going to go. They don't get it here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Power eyes. The quarterback rolls out, finds his tight end wide open over here on the left side. He's running down the sideline. Pushed out of bounds around the 21-yard line. The official rules him out at the 21.
Grant on the reception for 1st down for the Braves.
He's been calling his name a lot. He's starting to hobble now. But he's been taking a beating this evening, but he's putting in the work. That's going to give them a fresh set of downs right at the 20-yard line. As they subbing in and subbing out. Choctaw Central with a 3-4-4 defense one more time. Cherokee breaks the huddle. Got one receiver going to the right, one receiver to the left. 2 tight end formation. Quarterback in the shotgun takes a snap. It's a quarterback draw. He's running around and taken to the ground by number 75. Number 75 for the Warriors on the stop.
Mr. Wixon, Damian Wixon, 11th grader for the Warriors.
Wixon for the Warriors on the stop. Makes it 2nd and about 11 from the 21-yard line. 8 minutes and 5 seconds to go as the clock continues to roll. Cherokee sends 2 receivers to the left, 2 tight ends, 1 power eye. Fake. He rolls out, makes a pass that's a little short, throws it into the ground. That's going to be a dead ball. Clock stops with 7:49 to go. Going to make it 3rd and 11 from the 21-yard line. I think you're in 4-down territory here.
Yeah, that's down by 10. You got to.
7 minutes to go. 3 ain't going to get you what you want. You got to cross that goal line. The Warriors trying to man up here on defense. They're playing the 3-4-4 set one more time. Cherokee, two receivers to the right, two receivers to the left. Got one tailback in. Got a quarterback taking the snap under the center. He rolls back, 3-step drop, another pass. Oh my gosh, right off the fingertips. Number 7 just couldn't pull it in. Ball tipped off his fingers, almost intercepted. If he had thought he saw it tip off his fingers, he might have had that interception. But
He
the
was
ball,
just off balance that time, but it's 4th and 11, and maybe the ball game here.
7 minutes and 45 seconds. You're going to have to gamble on this play right here. I mean, they've been having success with the rollout. They've been having success with the slant. Choctaw Central, if you're the Warriors here, you probably need to bring the house, try to get some pressure on the quarterback. You know, paid attention to the game. You've seen them roll out either left or right. Got 2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right. 1 tailback in the game, 3 on the line, 3 backs. I think the Warriors got an extra defensive back in this time. Quarterback takes a 4 or 5 step drop. He throws it. That was a screen play right there. I think he's got enough for the first. Ooh, a big hit. And he's dropped down around the 7-yard line.
That was number 7, Sailor. He's been a big receiver for the Waves this evening, and gives them a first down.
That was a wide receiver screen. I seen it from right here, man. That was a good call.
First and goal.
Yep, first and goal from about the 8-yard line. Warriors are sitting in a little bit bigger package this for the goal. For this series from the goal. 8-yard line. First and goal for the Braves. Coming out, 1 tight end to the left, 2 running backs, 2 receivers to the right. I think he's going to roll out one more time. Oh, it's a fullback blast, and he goes all the way down to about the 2-yard line, maybe the 3. Pickup of about 5 yards on first down by number 34. Makes it 2nd down and 2nd down and goal from the 3-yard line.
You know who number 34 is, Mr. Grant.
The Bills been putting in work this evening.
And,
Cherokee comes out, 2 tight ends, 2 running backs, 2 receivers to the right. Could be the same play. Quarterback sneak this time, but Choctaw Central linebacker broke through the line, able to make a stop there. Number 57 for the Warriors on the stop.
Keegan Henry, he's a linebacker, just a junior this year, so he's got another year.
That boy's tough. I've coached that boy in football. Keegan Henry, he's a pretty good fella, man. Good guy. Gonna make it 3rd and goal from about the 6-yard line.
Got a big line. Xander Ben's up there, number 61, and Andrew Cotton been playing real good.
I got a little faith in Xander Ben. I think he's gonna make this play right here.
Richie Shoemake's up there.
Cherokee comes out, 2 tight end, power I formation, and quarterback rolls out to his left side. He's looking to pass, floats the ball all along in the end zone. Was number 6 for the Braves.
Luke Smith for the Braves.
Luke Smith scores a touchdown for the Braves, making it 20. Going to make it 33-37 now. Braves going to line up for the PAT. 5 minutes and 28 seconds to go here in the 4th quarter. It's been back and forth. Been back and forth since about halfway through the 1st quarter. Line up. Oh, Choctaw Central almost got to it, but he got it off in time and makes the field goal. Makes it 34-37. We got a 4-point ball game here. 5:28. Heat timeout. The score: Cherokee Braves 34, Choctaw Central Warriors 37. As we have a heat timeout, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to drink me some water. We're going to take a break right quick.
Tommy T, you can collect your rings behind the gym in the downstairs classroom.
Okay.
Tommy T.
And here we go. Score now 34-37 as you get another shot of the crowd here at Choctaw Central Warrior Stadium, a beautiful campus in Choctaw, Mississippi, 2023 edition. It's going to be an onside kick. Ball takes a high bounce. Warriors pick it up. Number 12 has the ball. He's fighting for yardage. Going to take it down to about the 44-yard line for the Warriors. Caught that ball on a hop with 5 minutes and 21 seconds to go in the fourth quarter.
And we don't have 12 on our roster.
Okay. Choctaw Central going to set out the offense one more time. 3 points, 3-point lead, 37-34, 5 minutes and 21 seconds to go here on the fourth quarter of action of the 2023 series of the Battle of the Nations.
Talking about kicking, I remember Tank, he was our kicker also back in the day, and I think we were at Utica. He kicked the 58-yarder.
Uh-oh.
And he drove the bus home too, so he could drive
Hey, he do it all there.
That's why he works at Transit.
Oh, okay. A handoff comes to Kashawn Ben as he's grabbed by the shoulder pads and slung to the ground. And I think that's going to be a loss of about 2 yards.
One lead, we got to try to make sure we hang on to the ball. It's a little slick out there this evening.
Got it.
Rain.
If the only if the play clock could work, we could run it down to about the last 2-3 seconds before the snap.
They just have to guess. 5 seconds. Under 5 to go in the ball game.
We're talking about Choctaws and we're talking about being on time. That kind of doesn't work out too well a majority of the time. 4 minutes and 45 seconds to go. We're in the fourth quarter. Once again, my name is Rusty Jim up here, filling in for Tank for momentarily. I'm up here with Gary Bama Lilly. As the ball snap, he rolls out to the left side. I think he's got the ball in one hand. He better tuck that thing. And he does, and he's dragged down. It's going to be a sack for the Braves around the 40-yard line. Going to be a big loss. That's one of the things you really don't want to take this late in the game with only a 3-point lead. That's going to back you up to about the 42-yard line. Going to make it, I'd say, third and forever. Probably about third and about 18, maybe 19 yards, maybe 20. I do believe Cherokee called a timeout, trying to save few seconds of this game. Every second's going to count on this one. I think Gary called it right. Gary said it's going to come down who's got the ball last.
That's the way it's been looking so far, and hopefully our Warriors will have it because we lead by 3. So.
You've called plenty of games. This is my first ever in my life football game I've ever called.
You played and you see it a lot. You go to going to Stark Vegas tomorrow, I believe.
I'm going right after the game. I'm going to be the first one there.
Okay, you're going to unlock the doors probably.
While I wait, I'm going to hydrate. But we got 4 minutes to go here. It's been a pretty good game. It's been back and forth. The Warriors started out with a commanding 20-0 lead. Cherokee fumbled the ball, I believe, 4 times in the first quarter alone. Choctaw Central was able to put 20 on the board, but Cherokee has fought back. Here in the third quarter, they tied it up. I think that's as close as they've been, just a tie. Choctaw Central's kind of been ahead most of the game. They're coming out here.
Only 3 now, so we need to.
Third and about 20. He puts a man in motion, takes a snap. He's got a good blocking in front of him. Oh, looked like late hit there, but I'm not the official. Ball sails too far, too long, too high. 3 minutes and 57 seconds to go. Incomplete pass stops the clock. Here's fourth quarter. Well, I think it's safe to say you got to punt this one.
You're right, and that could have been a flag there, but no call on that one, and it does stop the clock.
Warriors are sending out their special teams. Kashawn Ben is going to handle the punting duty on this one. I think it's safe to say this is not a fake.
No, not with this yardage. It's a little too far to go this time, and they got a flag. It may be a delay.
Yeah, I believe it's a delay.
And it's just hard to, there's no
play
second clock. You can't see, so you're just about guessing on how much time you have before you have to snap the ball.
I believe it's a legal procedure penalty. Loss of 5 for the Warriors. I think they had 12 on the field. Deshaun Ben back. Punt. Cherokee has a receiver around the 45-yard line. It's a good snap, a good high kick. Ball's floating through the air. Goes a little bit farther than he thought. He backs it up to about the 31 where he makes a fair catch. And Cherokee with 4 minutes to go. All they need is a field goal, but I think they're going to try to get 6 here. Choctaw Central need to tighten up a little bit here on defense. 37-34. Cherokee huddling up. Choctaw Central receives their call from defensive coach.
I believe Cherokee has 2 timeouts remaining.
Yeah, I believe they used one there trying to save some time. Taco Thompson sends in his call on the defense. Got 3 down linemen. Looks like 3 linebackers. So you got a nickel formation defensive backs, power I formation. Look like somebody moved a little early. He rolls out to the left, throws the ball into the dirt. Choctaw Central brought the blitz that time, got a little pressure on the quarterback, forced him to throw it ball into the ground. Going to be 2nd down and 10 from the 32-yard line as the clock stops, 3:52 to go.
Cajal Chickaway, number 42, had heavy pressure on the quarterback that time. He's a defensive end, and he's a senior this year.
I believe he got about 2 sacks last week, if my memory serves correctly. Sometimes I forgot what I did yesterday, too, though, so, you know.
He may have had 4 or 5. You don't never know.
I know. Cherokee breaks it out. Got 2 receivers to the left. No, they're going to bring out trips to the left. Two running backs split in the backfield. Warriors crowding up the box. Got 7 in the box as they pull the tight end back onto the line. A handoff to number 34. He's fighting for an extra yardage. It's going to be 3rd and about 7 from about the 35. If it's a right foot spot. The clock's still running. 3:40 to go. We're in the 4th quarter.
I said Henry was up there, number 57, and Cotton was up there with the tackle.
3rd down and 7. 3 minutes to 30 to go. Clock still rolling. Cherokee still in the huddle. They clap hands and break it out.
I believe this is Keith and Anderson time here, number 16 for the Warriors.
Warriors got 3 or 4 on the line. 2 linebackers, making it 5 defensive back. He takes a 3-step drop. Another slant is a little bit too high. Ball's intercepted by number 1, Cruz Wilson on the interception. He's running down the visitor sideline. He skips back in, and he's taken down around the 23-yard line with 3 minutes to go. Just a little bit too high. Cruz was in the right spot at the right time. Looked like they played a little base defense there. He was able to keep the receiver in front, saw the whole thing, tipped off his fingers, made the interception. That was a good catch, good concentration on that
Cruz,
one.
He couldn't get the ball on offense too much. They defended him pretty tight, but he got the ball on defense, and that's just what the doctor ordered here.
Right when it counted, 4th quarter, 3 minutes to go. Ball, 1st down for the Warriors from the 23-yard line. They coming out with the shotgun formation. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. A handoff. Deshaun Ben with the stiff arm. He throws him straight into the ground. Ooh, he's run over by number 56 for the Braves. Takes him down, but the good thing is he stayed in bounds.
Yeah, you got to remember
the clock continues to run. 2nd down and about 7 from the 21-yard line. As Warriors look towards Coach Timms to get the call, run the play.
The Braves still have, I think they have 2 timeouts remaining. So
they're going to have to burn one here in a minute. You got 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, pistol formation, up, back. One tailback, ball snap, handed off to him. I don't know what happened. Everybody just kind of stood around, looked at each other. And we got a flag on the play, I do believe. No, we got a timeout. We got a timeout by the Braves here. It's going to be 3rd down and about 8 from the 22-yard line for the Warriors when we return momentarily. Y'all don't go nowhere. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. 3rd down and long from the 21-yard line. A swing pass to the running back. One more time. Oh, man, he ran out of bounds. I don't know about that. That kills the clock with 2 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. Choctaw Central with a 37-34 lead. And the ball's going to be right at the 15-yard line, I think.
4th and about 3.
What was this is your game right here. You get the first down, you can run it out. You can run out the clock. All you need is about 4, maybe 5 yards. If you're Choctaw Central, you really want to get about 15 and just walk it on in and put the nail in it.
Yeah, if you get a first down, the ball game's over.
Right. Cherokee ain't got but one timeout left. Come 2 receivers to the right, one to the right, 2 to the left. Ball falls on the ground. He throws it into the dirt. I thought that was a backwards pass, but it's called dead right there. Ooh, Cherokee's going to take over.
Stops the clock, and the Cherokee has one.
Cherokee's going to take over at their own 17-yard line. Choctaw Central turns the ball over on downs as their defense comes out. Oh, no, I'd probably send out my prevent defense, but, like I always say, I'm up here with you and not down there.
The Braves are going to try to go to the air, so I don't know if you want to sit back or do you want to put pressure on the quarterback?
If you're Choctaw Central, you want to kind of wash the sidelines, try to keep them in bounds. Cherokee probably going to try to run out, get their receivers out of bounds quickly. I'm kind of surprised he's coming out under center. Ball snap. He takes a 3-yard step, throws the slant again. Oh, what a hit. Ball was your fair game. Ball touches your hand. That's a hard hit there by Cruz Wilson on that Braves receiver.
Cruz wants to get another pick.
Going to stop the clock. 2nd down from the 16-yard line. 1 minute and 45 seconds to go here in the 4th and final quarter. Taco Thompson telling them, hey, y'all get back. Keep everybody in front of you. Don't let nobody get behind you. Choctaw Central with 3 down linemen, 3 linebackers. Looks like they got a nickel defensive backs. A quick fake. Oh, he turned around. He saw him, and he just throws it away. It's going to be a
trap
spot call by something to the official.
I
believe they're calling it
trap.
A trap, no catch. Oh,
I don't know. He's
marks the ball right there at the 22-yard line.
The other guy is saying no catch.
The official on the far side of the field comes in and says no catch.
But the guy was closest. He spotted the ball like it was interception. But
that's why I said the official on the far side of the field says it was no catch. The official right next to it didn't know. And I'm just going to leave it at that.
Yeah. It's 3rd and 10 here.
3rd and 10, 1:29 to go here at the 21-yard line. Cherokee breaking out. 2 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left, 1 running back. Choctaw Central, you might want to put a little pressure on him. Comes off the end. It's going to be a quick receiver screen. He's running back towards the middle of the field. I don't think that's what he wanted to do, but it's enough for a first down. 1 minute and 18 seconds to go. I think that stops the clock for them to move the chains. 37-34. Ball up to 25-yard line now. That's enough for a first set of downs as the Warriors are trying to make some substitutions right quick.
Desmond Carter came off the field, and 6 is coming off the field. That's Andrew Cotton.
Cherokee spikes the ball into the ground to stop the clock. Ball situated 27, going to make it 2nd and 10 from the 27-yard line. Gary, we got 1 minute and 8 seconds. Battle of the Nation 2023.
Been a good one. I told you tonight that I knew the CC was going to win tonight.
Yeah.
Either Cherokee Central or Choctaw Central. So
yeah.
Warriors got to step up here.
I'm glad I didn't bet you that dollar.
Warriors got to step up here in 3rd and 10. All right, second and 10. Yeah, 2nd and 10.
From the 26-yard line.
1 timeout remaining for the Braves, I believe.
A 3-step drop. I don't think he saw him. He just threw it. He just lobs it in the air, and it's caught by number 7 right at the 49-yard line. He gets credited down to the 50 with 1 minute to go. Officials hustling a little bit faster than the players are here. 1 minute to go here. Battle Nations 2023. Cherokee Braves, Choctaw Warriors. as the clock rolls, and he spikes it into the ground, killing the clock. 55 seconds to go.
Sailors, number 7 for the Braves. He's played big tonight.
Yeah, like I said, I don't think he saw him. I think he just kind of read back and threw up a prayer, to be honest with you, man.
Yeah, that's right, and he caught it.
But whatever works, I ain't hating on the guy. He made a good play.
Yeah, the Warriors got to step up here and try to get the one stop, and it may end the game.
Cherokee fans, where are you?
Choctaw Central's got 3 on the line. They got, looks like 2 linebackers going to have an extra defensive back in there this series. Looks like he's going to come hot off the right end for one of the Warriors. Cherokee sends a man in motion, takes a 3-step drop, a slat pass. Oh, a hard hit there.
Hit, but he held on to the ball, and the quarterback had heavy pressure that time.
Cherokee's had a lot of success with the slat this evening.
Anderson was with the quarterback, but he just released it just in time.
Quarterback spikes the ball into the dirt. I see a yellow
offsides against the Warriors.
Ooh, you don't want that. You don't want that. You're giving them 5 yards and they keep the first down. Going to advance it up to about the 27-yard line.
42 seconds remaining.
It's turned out to be a barn burner. Started out 20-0. You kind of thought Choctaw Central was going to run away with it. But credit to the Braves. They hung in there. Like we said, they didn't ride 8 hours for nothing. They came to play. Choctaw Central faithful getting behind their team. The scream behind the team. The famous Maroon Band showing some love for the football team. Cherokee breaks it out. 2 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left, 1 up back. And we got a timeout. Cherokee has used, I think that's their last timeout, but I'm not sure.
I believe so.
Those
We'll get together and try to
fire up your boys, coach. What you gonna do?
get a sack.
Right, the time won't stop. Clock's going to keep rolling here from here on out. Yeah, I kind of get a feeling if you're Cherokee, you might want to use the sideline a little bit.
If they get tackled in bounds anywhere, the clock will continue to run, and no timeouts, maybe 2 plays. Warriors, a turnover would be great right now.
Yep. That'd be the early Christmas present here. The Warriors are 0-1 on the season. They're looking to get their first W for Coach Root. Will be his first career win as a head coach.
Right. And even next week we go to Philadelphia for the Warriors, and I believe the Braves are playing Rosman, North Carolina next week. But
we still got 42 seconds to go here in this one.
We'll finish this one out.
Cherokee come backing out with the, I do believe they're going with the 2 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left. They got 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. I think they're going to throw a Hail Mary over on the left side. Quarterback rolls out. Woo! And he catches the ball. He moves back to the middle of the field, and he's going to dive into the end zone. With 32 seconds to go, Choctaw Central gives up a touchdown. Cherokee marches down the field with less than a minute to go here in the 4th quarter to take a 40-37 lead. 29 seconds to go. They're going to line up for the PAT. Yeah, we had a real good ball game so far. We still got 30 seconds to go.
I hope we've got enough time to get.
I think Choctaw Central might have a timeout to spare.
That's right.
Cherokee lining up for the field goal. Very all-important field goal right here. Oh, he get this player in the back. The ball rolls dead at the goal line. The score is going to be 40-37. Oh, we got an offsides call on the Warriors. We're going to line this back up and kick it again unless they decide to go for 2. Which really wouldn't make too much sense to go for 2. You already got a 3-point lead. What you really need here is a field goal. Warriors going to have an opportunity to possess the ball with less than 30 seconds to go once we get this PAT attempt in the books. Warriors are lined up across the line. The Braves waiting for the snap. A little high, but he gets it down in time, makes the kick, and it's good. Makes the score 41-37. 29.1 seconds to go. Ooh, that was rough.
Yeah.
That was rough. That's a tough one to give up on that play.
Broke even, and it was a good pass and a good catch, and he got on into the end zone. He made a few moves.
Right.
And made it to the end zone, and the Warriors going to have to get a touchdown here to try to win this ball game as they're down by 4.
What you think, Gary? Squib kick?
I'm sure they will, but I don't know if you do that. Lose
Giving up a
field
lot of
position.
yardage, yeah.
So it would help the Warriors if they do that, but if I was coaching Cherokee, I would kick it
Right.
as far as I could.
If I was Coach Ruth, I think I'd run the reverse here, but that's just me. That's why I'm up here and he's down there.
The Warriors going to need a touchdown. Oh, they're still showing 40. I thought he got the kick. Good, I thought.
They're sending
It says
the
40 on the.
special teams back out onto the field. Not sure
They're gonna
what
kick.
happened.
But it was a dead ball foul, and so the penalty cannot be declined.
That's weird.
Oh,
But here we go again. Lining up for the PAT.
get a block here.
That's a very important point right here. We saw Christian Davis nail a 34-yard field goal. You might need that one more time. This point right here is very, very, very important. And they nail it one more time. Once again, your score is 41. Cherokee High School Braves, Choctaw Central Warriors 37, 29 seconds to go. Wow, that game has changed. It was to be my very first high school football game in my life to ever announce. It's been one I'm never going to forget. That's the truth.
It's been a barn burner tonight.
A barn burner, or if you're a boomer sooner, it'd be a band burner, a wagon burner, the other way to say it. Man, you gotta have some kind of trick up your sleeve here.
Hopefully we'll get a good kick return here and have a chance.
Oh no, Gary, you must have a magic 8 ball over there, because you pretty much called the game before the play even happens this evening. I'm not going to doubt you one bit on that.
Well, I'm hoping we get a touchdown here before the
There you
9
go.
seconds run out.
There you go, folks. You heard Gary Lilly call it Gary Bama Lilly. I believe he know what he's talking about. Here we go. A high kick, giving up some yardage. Oh, he misplays it, pick it up. If he came back all the way across the field, he might have had a chance. But he slung down at the 37-yard line with 24 seconds to go. We're going to see what kind of arm our quarterback's got here.
24.8 seconds remaining.
You're hoping you can get some good protection from your line right here.
Yeah, we got some good receivers, so we got the athletes to do it.
36-yard line, first down 10, Choctaw Central.
I wouldn't be surprised if maybe we see a little hook and ladder right here or something.
Anything here to one little slip by a defensive back, and it can change the outcome of this ball game.
It might get a little bit loud if we see something like that. You've been on it all night. I'll give you credit for that. Choctaw Central comes out. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. He's looking. He's going to throw it to number 1. Cruz Wilson needs to get out of bounds.
And he did.
Receivers coach might want to have a little chat with his players right quickly. 17 seconds to go. Ball's situated at the 48-yard line. Not sure if Choctaw Central's got another timeout or not. Looks like Cherokee is getting into their prevent defense. I see they got defensive backs all the way up to the 20.
We got 2 plays, maybe 3.
You don't want nothing in bounds. You want to get out of bounds, and you can't. You have to hurry up to the line and spike it. 2 to the right, 1 receiver to the left, a low snap. He picks it up. I think he's going to just run with it. That's about the best he's going to get out of it. 13 seconds to go. He advances the ball up to about the 47-yard line. Coach Tim's not real happy with that play.
But he was smart to get the ball out of bounds and stop the clock. maybe 2 plays here with 11 seconds remaining.
I think you gotta gotta put up a prayer here eventually and hope you get a call, hope you get a flag, go your way. Get your special teams warmed up. Tell Christian Davis, hey, you better get ready. The snap comes right back to the quarterback. He's got enough time to throw the ball. He rears back, makes a long pass, going to fly all the way to the end zone. Oh no, the ball popped out of his hand. 3 seconds and 8 seconds, 3.8 seconds to go.
That was close.
Woo.
Got one last play here.
I think you kind of got to call the same play. It's up to me. Oh, we have a flag on the play. Ooh, you don't want that. He might have been past the line of scrimmage when he let that ball fly. The way I understand that rule is your whole body has to be past the line, not just the ball. But I'm up here, not down there. That was a pretty good throw, though. About a good 42 yards. He threw it about 7 yards deep in the end zone. So if you give him a little bit of time, he might get it as close as you can and hope for a flag. Well, like you said, somebody slip and fall. Here we go, folks. This is your last play of the ball game. 41-37, Cherokee with the lead. 3 seconds to go. Cherokee rushes 3. Choctaw Central trying to protect the quarterback. He heaves the ball all the way down, but throws it out of bounds. And the Cherokee Braves are your 2023 Battle of the Nation champions. They advance their record to 2 wins and 1 loss. Choctaw Central now 0-2 on the season. That was a real good game. I had the pleasure of calling it with Gary Bama Lilly this evening.
Somebody had to win, somebody had to lose, but Warriors just right there, just
that one play. One play is what it came down to.
Braves came down here and did what they had to do to win, and they will go back as champions this year.
Taking the trophy
That's
with
right.
them.
Congratulations to our visitors from
For
Cherokee.
those of you watching on YouTube, we sure appreciate you tuning in this evening. Some of y'all, I know, I enjoyed calling this game this evening. For the thousands in attendance and the hundreds of thousands watching on YouTube, we saw a real good entertaining game. I'm not sure what the final stats are. Probably about 1,000 yards of offense, total offense.
78 points scored.
Exchanging pleasantries.
Good, it's a rivalry, but it's a
Right,
friendly, friendly. No fights, anything, and we'll just have to return the favor next year.
Gonna be a ride.
But the Braves came in and won, and like I said, the Warriors were just right there, just knocking on the door, but just couldn't finish it this evening. I could try again next week at the home of the Tornadoes.
Harpo Stadium, downtown Philadelphia, against the red and black Tornadoes. I look forward to that game. Always a good game against Philly. I wish I had some scores from area teams to share with you, ladies and gentlemen, but I sure don't. As Cherokee hoist the Egg Bowl trophy. That's the Battle of Nations trophy right there, 25 years strong. Cherokee taking it home this evening. They're going to keep bragging rights for a year. Choctaw Central will go back to the drawing board.
Wish Braves, players, and the fans a safe trip home.
Right. Now put your seatbelt on. Obey all the traffic signals and devices and speed limits. It was real. It was good. It was a real good game. Well, I guess you can go ahead and close us out, Gary.
Yeah, well, that's going to do it here this evening. At High School, the field. came up a little bit short tonight, and the Braves win. And appreciate Mr. Rusty here helping out and holding down the fort for Mr. Tank until he comes back. And we'll see y'all from Harpo Stadium next week. But appreciate Mr. Randy Jim, Stacy Billy, Anchor Joe was here this evening, Cindy Terra, and then Jack Smith was here for the Choctaw Video Sports Crew. So we appreciate them, and we'll see everybody next week at Philadelphia High School. We'll see you next week.
Spurs over here.